So we've now created our header content, and now we can look at our first callout section, which is here on our wireframe. And before we do, I just want to introduce the concept of div tags and how they're used. So you'll notice on our site that really we have some clear, distinct sections that our website is divided into. So we've got our header, our callout section, feature list, contact, and footer. So they are distinct, separate sections, and when we come to apply CSS to our website, we're going to want to apply CSS to those sections of HTML elements, and that is why we use div tags. So think of a div tag as just a container unit that encapsulates a number of page elements so that we can target those elements with CSS. So let's do that now and apply div tags to our first section and then the new section that we're going to build out. So just under body here, I'm going to create our first div tags. I'm just going to cut this out and paste it after UL. I'm then going to create a line break and also some spacing between our header and our second section of our website. And I'm going to do this using some self-closing tags. So as the name suggests, self-closing tags only have one tag, so no opening and closing. So we're going to use the BR tags for a line break and HR for a horizontal line. So let me just put these in here. Then I'm going to press Alt, Shift and F to reformat our documents and Control S to save. Let's go back to our site and just refreshing. You can see we now have a line break and then a horizontal line, and there is another line break after this line. So let's create our second section. And again, we want to encapsulate this in div tags. So we'll create some div tags. And in this section, we're going to create a H1 heading, a H3 heading, and then two buttons, which are going to be used to kind of signal the download of our app to our users. So let's create some H1 tags and just some information about our app. So great tasting fruit delivered to your door on your schedule. Cool, and then H3, download now for iOS or Android. And let's create two buttons. So we're going to create two button tags, and for now we're just going to write download into both. Okay, cool. So I'm going to save again and reformat, but that looks good. And then we have our first callout section created. So looking good. And next time around, we're going to move on to our feature list.